Hello and welcome to this week's Women's Football Chat. My name is Chris Gadsby. I'm here every Thursday at 6 p.m. bringing you the very latest from the third and fourth tiers of women's football here in England. That's the FA Women's National League. Now, this week's show is considerably shorter because I'm currently away on holiday. So I've just got a little bit of news and then we've got the draw for the quarter-final of the Summer Knockout, and that will be it. So, starting with the news, Derby County have now become integrated with the men's side, and that sees some members of staff, including the manager Sam Griffiths, being paid by Derby County. So there's another step up for that club as they look to close the gap to the top of the Northern Premier Division next season. Speaking of next season, pre-season is well underway for many of the sides. They've been playing their first games, or if they haven't played their first games yet, they are coming up this weekend. So some of them might be able for you to go and watch as well. So get onto social media, have a look at your local team's social media accounts. You might be able to go down for a bit of a pre-season game and see next season's team in action. And also, looking ahead to next season, fantasy football. Now, I finished, or at least initially anyway, the database for next season's fantasy football. All I've got to do now is go through and keep on track of any signings and releases from clubs so we can get people with the right club. All I need to do as well as that is I'm missing positions for some of the players. So I need to get on top of that because some of the club websites don't have positions on. Some of them don't have the squad on at all. Bit short on that. So when the database goes live, if your position is missing, then you can fill me in and I'll update the formula, give the player a value, and you'll be able to use them in fantasy football next season. So those are the bits of news. Let's now get through then to the quarter-final draw for this year's Summer Knockout. We have 8 teams left, 3 from the Northern Premier Division, 2 from Division 1 North, 1 from Division 1 Midlands, South East and South West. Here are the ball numbers then. 1, Abingdon United. 2, defending champions Cheshire United. 3, Halifax. 4, Leafield Athletic. 5, Liverpool Feds, 6, Norton and Stockton Ancients, 7, Stockport County, and 8, last year's third place side in Wolverhampton Wanderers. So, without further ado then, just 4 ties to be drawn. This is the quarter-final stage. Let's get straight down to it. First out, number 8, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolverhampton Wanderers, the first team out of the quarter-final draw. And they take on number 1, that's Abingdon United. Number 1, Abingdon United is against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Next out, that's number 3, Halifax. Halifax, the next side out. And they come up against number 6, Norton and Stockton Ancients. Norton and Stockton Ancients against Halifax. Number 2, defending champions Cheshire United. Cheshire United next out of the hat. And they take on number 7, Stockport County. Now, Cheshire United against Stockport County, and that should leave, if everything has gone to plan, number 5, Liverpool Feds against number 4, Leafield Athletic. Liverpool Feds against Leafield Athletic. So, Just a rundown of those 4 ties for you once again then. So Wolverhampton Wanderers of the Northern Premier Division against Abingdon United, the final newly promoted side left in the competition. They're of Division 1 South West. Halifax, also of the Northern Premier Division, against Norton and Stockton Ancients of Division 1 North. Cheshire United, defending champions of Division 1 South East, against Stockport County of Division 1 North. And Liverpool Feds of the Northern Premier Division against Leafield Athletic of Division 1 Midlands. So, again, these polls will be up until midday on Tuesday, and then we will have the very short semi-final draw. Now, keep an eye on my social media for the polls. They may not, because I'm away at the moment, they may not go out exactly at 6:30 on Thursday night. Just depends on if I'm somewhere where I can get access to my laptop, because I can't schedule multiple tweets. I can only do one. So keep an eye out on those, but they will close at midday on Tuesday. And hopefully by then we'll have a bit more of an idea on what's happening next season with the FAWNL as well, because we are still waiting, even though all the clubs have said it from the AGM, we are still waiting for confirmation of the opening day of the season, and we're still waiting for fixtures. So a lot that is still to come from the FA Women's National League, hopefully within the next few days or so, but it could easily be 2 or 3 weeks yet. So get voting for your favourite side. That remains, and thank you very much for watching and or listening to this week's Women's Football Chat, and goodbye.